Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. Oh. I'm here. I know I'm late. I'm double, triple late. I scheduled the stream for later, and then I still was not even on camera in time. How's about that? I'm here. What's up, lovers? How's it going? Holy fuck. Guys, who was here for the stream last night? Let me get to the chat page. Give me a minute. I need to hydrate. What a crazy, crazy night. Bro, last night was rough. Last night was crazy. A good kind of rough. Rough like when you have sex and the next day parts of your body are sore, but you're like, damn, that was good. It was that kind of rough. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. Hold on, let me get to the chat. I'm coming. I got tabs open. I got stuff going on. I got bad connection. Okay. Oh, White Iced Tea. What's up, bro? Let me start at the top. Well, I know people were in here hours ago because I'm sure people assumed I was going to be on at my normal time, but I had to go on later tonight. Fucking Bob Cook up in here. What's up? What's up, Bob Cook? Well, he was in here. Well, we don't know who's in the chat still. We'll have to see. Fat Pig was up in here. Stacy G was up in here. Snizook, okay. The Nazi fascist dictator one. How could this happen? Yeah, I know he's being sarcastic. Fucking Sniz is eating it up. I'm on a rant here. Stand by. Airplane Willie up in here. What's up, Airplane Willie? Sniz was in here saying, Dark Match Steve is too upset Trump wanted to do a show tonight. Motherfucker, all you have to do is look at the video and it's scheduled for 10 something instead of 8. Come on now. Cut me a little bit of slack. Guys, I was on so fucking late last night. Does anyone actually know? There was, and I know it's because he's in New Mexico. He's in a completely different time zone. But Sterling Harvey was on here with me on the YouTube end pretty much till I got off streaming. I streamed last night for the election. I streamed from 7:30 Eastern time till fucking 2 a.m. 2 a.m. I kept saying, guys, if such and such happens, I'm going to go ahead and get off because it's getting late. And then it would be 12 o'clock. And it was like, fuck, man, he's really close. And he just needs Georgia and Pennsylvania. And I was like, all right, guys, look, I got to get off by like 1:15. But if we can at least see him get Georgia or Pennsylvania, then I'm going to go to bed. And then like one something or so, according to the maps I was looking at, they finally said that that Trump took Georgia. And I was like, all right, guys, look, he's really close in Pennsylvania. He's really close. So I'll just stay on till he gets Pennsylvania. And then it was pretty much clear that he would take Pennsylvania. I was doing sloppy math to try to figure it out. I mean, it was no way she was going to get. They had 90% of the votes tallied. She would have needed like 75% of 600,000 remaining ballots left. And it was just, the numbers just to me didn't seem, unless something sketchy happened, it didn't seem possible for her to take Pennsylvania. So I was like, you know what, guys, listen. And then when I was actually kind of getting ready for bed, Trump did his acceptance speech, which I have not seen more than like 5 seconds of that. So we might get into that tonight. I have no clue what we're getting into. Guys, I didn't prep much for this. I was so beat, and I had to work difficult manual labor type work today. Didn't even get up to work out. And I was sad about it. And I got up. And then when I had to start doing shit for the day, I was like, oh, this is one of those days where it was a good thing I didn't work out because I'm getting my ass kicked by water heaters and cinder blocks all day. So Rubio. Okay. Oh fuck. All right, guys, let me get to the where are we? 8:19. Oh fuck, man, you guys were up in here early. Holy shit. Okay. Haas is up in here. What's up? Okay, now we're getting to the recent ones. White Iced Tea. What's up, guys? I'm sorry I'm on so late. I had to get on late. Rainy from Oklahoma. Rainy Oklahoma Realtor. What's up? What's up? Thank you guys for coming to hang. Haas up in here. White Iced Tea. Rainy. Adam was up in here. What's up, guys? You're done with what, motherfucker? Dutch Duke up in here. Junior Coltrane. What's up, guys? Thank you guys for coming to hang. I know it's late. Oh, there's Sterling Harvey over on the Facebook. What's up, bro? I single-handedly saved democracy. Guys, had I gotten off stream last night, he would have lost. I stayed on the whole time, sitting here, actually trying to crunch numbers, and then watching. We were doing a tour of all the different left-wing streamers that were talking shit, saying that this was going to be a big runaway for Kamala. And instead, she ended up running away from her own audience, her own supporters. Didn't even speak to them last night. We did our rounds. It was fun. We saw Destiny, who was with Turkey Tom, I think, and a bunch of, and Pisco. They were all together hanging out, watching all of them get fucking pissed off and coming to terms, coping. Bro, Destiny, we kept, every time we went back to see Destiny with his group of people, and that Dan, I forget his name, the Dan something, who wears the Indiana Jones hat. Every time we checked back in with them, it was like, it was scary because it gave me more confidence. I was truly, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, I have my own thoughts on some of this shit and I tell you guys, but I'm not, these guys are definitely, they definitely know more about politics and government than I do. I'm pretty sure, you know, generally speaking. That definitely is the case. And seeing them, I was just so unsure. And I said Trump would win. I've been saying it for, you know, months. I've been like, pretty sure he's gonna take it, guys. Pretty sure. But and then when we got on, I was just the whole time like, you know, I think we might have this, guys. He's staying the whole night, the whole time I was on. 7:30 till 2 in the morning. Trump never got more than he stayed ahead vote wise for the popular vote. You know, he stayed ahead by 3 million bare minimum from about 7:45 ish, from when that was about when we started really paying attention to the numbers, till we got off of the stream at 2 in the morning. God damn it, I'm having connection problems. What is the fucking deal, Spectrum? What is the deal? I've been having issues at night, like late at night. Fucking piece of shit. Am I buffering? Am I having, are you guys, can you see me? Are we good? Anyway, okay. No, bro, that was crazy. It was crazy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, no, we were going back and forth to all the left-wing streamers. We should be good now. Yeah, okay, we're good. Buffering, we're good. Okay. we were making the rounds. Destiny, every time we checked in, it was just like worse and worse for them. And I don't know that much. I shared with y'all a lot of my thoughts about shit and how I thought it would go and whatever. And the whole night I was staying not overly confident. I was concerned. Worried that look. And I've said I think Kamala Harris term would be worse than a second Trump term. So that's if we want to just boil it down to be quick, that's what I was sort of getting at, or have been getting at. That's sort of been my position. And the whole night I was pretty, feeling like, what, I think he's really staying ahead easily here. And I know it's like we're waiting for California and all these other states that are on the West Coast, but he stayed ahead the whole time. And then every time we would check in to Destiny, it was like they were coping harder. And this is a group of like, how many people was it? Like 7 or 8 that were sitting at this fucking table, lefties that have been saying she's going to guys, they were saying it was going to be a bloodbath. Kamala Harris was just going to absolutely dominate. And Destiny was tweeting a couple of days ago saying, this is going to be the biggest reality check for one side of this country. Oh, yeah. In the biggest reality check in the history of the United States. Bro, he was really tweeting this, thinking that Trump was going to get his ass handed to him. And watching all of these guys sit there coping. Destiny, every time Kamala would get further behind, he would go place more money on bets. It was basically Destiny was running a money laundering scheme for the Make America Great Again movement. It's basically what happened. All of the pro-Trump people were online taking Destiny's money all fucking night. He just kept betting more and more, and they fucking lost. Destiny was telling XQC and other fucking millionaire streamers and shit, telling them to fucking keep betting money on Kamala. He kept doing it. And he several times during the night went and bet more money. It's all gone. That is funny shit, man. Isn't that bright? Bro, that's the thing. He is. I think he is. These people, they just get into these circles where they're also triggered, and it is like TDS, and they all just it's confirmation bias, them and their friends in these circles of fucking left-wing streamers, and they fucking talk a lot of shit on Twitter and stuff, and it sounds really good, but then they don't realize, like, oh wait, half of the country, they're more mad about not being able to afford groceries than they are that maybe Trump didn't fact check if Haitians were eating cats. That's kind of like what it boils down to. Destiny is not a girl. That's funny. No, that was his. So he used to be a gamer. That's why his name. Well, he doesn't. Okay, so to be fair, people call him Destiny because that was his gamer tag. I don't, when I say the name Destiny, I don't think like, it's a little, some queer guy. He's got a stripper's name. I don't even think that. I don't think the name is that bad, and it works for him. He's not, he's not a feminine type of guy, but anyway, he goes by Stephen Bunnell. That's his real name, and he's been when he does interviews and debates and stuff, he generally tells them to refer to him as Stephen Bunnell. Sounds like a crack horse stripper. Yeah, it does. Anyway, then we checked on Destiny a bunch of times. Tried to check on Hassan Piker. He wasn't available. I don't know if he ever was streaming or he could just see it was not going to go well. Guys, this is the thing, and I said this the whole night. He's like, we don't even have to win. I don't have to see Trump win to go to bed happy. It was fun enough for me to be able to see these guys truly nervous and shaking in their boots. That would have been enough for me. Even if Kamala won, I'd be bitching today. I'd be bitching right now, but I wouldn't have been crying like some of these people are, you know. And I would have been happy enough that I got to see these guys sweating because they have been far too overconfident. And this, right? Aren't we like this election? There's like 20 million less votes from the Democrats. Like the numbers don't even make sense. It makes the 2020 election look even more suspicious. All these people came out for Joe Biden, okay, and Kamala Harris, and now they put people into an even more of a scare with the Agenda 2025 bullshit and whatever. You know, they've just been ramping up the rhetoric even more, Trump getting shot at, all this. And it was like, bro, they did not even show up. These voters did not show up. Where were all of these mail-in ballots from 2020? All those voters, where did they go, guys? Where did they go? God damn, I'm like dehydrated. But yeah, guys, that was interesting. Who else did we check on? David Pakman. David Pakman was streaming, and he was looking pretty nervous, but they were all justifying, like, "Oh no, we're still in it, guys. We're still in it." And then one of the times when we checked on Destiny, Destiny was watching David Pakman, and David Pakman signed off and got off of the stream. He quit. He fucking went to bed. Shit, man, this was really fun. It was really fun, but that last night was exhausting. Guys, I was on for over 6 hours. I was streaming for over 6 hours. I've never done anything like that. And it was like all high energy. I was screaming. I was fucking screaming at the top. I was not wearing pants or shoes or socks. And I showed you guys. It was fucking wild. Oh, the Young Turks, TYT. Yeah. We checked on the Young Turks a few times. Bro, Cenk was like in tears. You guys remember Cenk last night, bro? Every time we checked in, bro, to see the look on his face when they realized that they were likely losing Georgia. That was delicious. It was amazing. Decadent. Fuck, man. It was just so crazy. Yo, the DNC, I'm telling you, this is Cenk. I remember we covered the DNC on the stream, and fucking Cenk was going around, and fucking he was talking to Destiny that night about how, if I remember this correctly, they were at the DNC. Destiny wasn't. He was on a stream and speaking to Cenk, I think, through either a phone or through the stream or something. But they're talking about how, oh my God, the DNC is just, there's so many people here. The energy's crazy and da 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 da. You know, good thing Biden stepped down. Kamala, she's going to fucking kill it, da da da. Bro, you tricked all these people into thinking Beyonce is going to show up 3 times. And then you see those 3 events with the turnout and you go, oh my God, they love Kamala. It's like, it was a mess, guys. It was a whole goddamn mess. These campaigns, it's been insane. I'm glad it's over. Last night was so exhausting. I'm glad it's over. But anyway, bro, Cenk was dying, man. It was Cenk was just, you could see his face, bro. Everybody's face. Oh fuck, man. I can't believe we watched that in real time. We didn't have to wait overnight to see Cenk freaking out. Bro, they couldn't believe it. They couldn't believe it. They tricked themselves. You know, it's like the DNC, they not only tricked, like, you know, the media, they gave this perception that, well, no, what they, to voters, that's what I was going to say, voters, they gave this perception to voters like it's a big movement supporting Kamala. And then not only that, they tricked Cenk and all of these fucking guys. They actually tricked the media. Holy fuck. All these people fucking tricked themselves. They were just like, look at guys, we're gonna beat Trump. Fuck, man. Steve, do you think the news will back off the hate Trump talk now? So what I'm worried about, you guys want me to really give up what, you know, there's a lot of reasoning behind why I thought Trump was going to win. And you know, I don't watch that much mainstream news. I don't know what the coverage is like these days entirely, you know, like whether it's pro or negative, Kamala, Joe Biden, or Trump or whatever. But I've been getting the general sense, and I hate to say this, I don't know if it's a thing like they're trying to get ahead of the curve because people in the media, like Mark Zuckerberg with Facebook coming out and saying, "Oh yeah, the government fucking pressured me," and da 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 da. And he, even Mark Zuckerberg was like, when Trump got shot at, supposedly, he was like, "Wow, you know, that was the." I hate how they made me take stuff off of Facebook and whatever. The government suggested that I censor stuff and da 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 da. And oh, it was so cool when Trump. That was a really cool moment in time. That's a moment in history right there. Where Trump, he's bleeding from his ear and goes, "Fight, fight, fight." That was so cool, guys. And it's like, I don't know, man. I'm worried. I'm worried that Trump has been chosen. You know what I mean by that? Like, he's been chosen. The media hasn't been absolutely tearing him piece by piece. I mean, yeah, he's got all these charges thrown at him and stuff. And every time Trump gets arrested or charged with something, his popularity goes up. And then everybody goes on Twitter and fucking Instagram and shares memes like, "Oh my God, you Democrats, you're so stupid. Every time you charge Trump with something, he gets more popular. I can't believe you can't see that." And it's like, do they really not see that? Or are they trying to make him more popular by throwing, you know, frivolous charges and bullshit civil cases? E. Jean Carroll, cat lady who eats turds out of the litter box, throw all of this stuff at him, and his popularity soars through the roof. Oh, and then we'll stage an assassination. There's no way he can lose if he gets shot at on behalf of, you know, all Republicans. He gets shot. It's too convenient for me, guys. I'm sorry. And I voted for him. And in that, I'm just hoping it's not as dark and fucked up as I'm worried about it being. And how could I resist, though, with RFK, someone actually talking about taking the fluoride out of the water and revamping the three-letter agencies, the regulatory agencies, FDA, USDA, fucking everybody, CDC. I would be stupid, and I know because just because a candidate says they want to do something doesn't mean it's going to happen. But I feel like it would have been a waste or stupid of me to not vote for Trump, considering he brought RFK on. And RFK is the only candidate that I've heard say stuff that I strongly agree with. Strongly. Where it's kind of like unbelievable. And I'm in shock sort of that this might happen. The agencies that seem to be captured by the the people, the companies, they're the markets that they regulate, FDA, CDC. If they can actually gut or change these agencies to where there's less motive for shady shit happening, corruption, by pharmaceutical companies or who the fuck ever, uh, drug companies, Bayer, Roundup, paying for fake studies and fake data and stuff like that. We went over that on my podcast years ago, a couple years ago that I did on Spotify. Anyway, I'd be stupid to not vote for that when it's actually there on the ballot. I can't expect to see it again, realistically. No one, it is extreme a little bit. I get it, where someone's like, look, these regulatory agencies are fucked up and you can't trust them. That's a hard pill to swallow, no pun intended. And to say that you're gonna gut them and or drastically change them so that they aren't corrupted by the people that they're trying to regulate. I can't expect to see, like, that's an extreme thing. That's an extreme thing that like people in my circles of, conspiracy theory circles, this is like the kind of shit that we talk about, you know? And it's like to see a candidate actually say that's shocking to me. That I'm like, holy fuck, there's actually someone that's spouting off about stuff that I'm like strongly in favor of. And I'm stunned that there's somebody that is actually representing some of my interest. That is incredible. It's incredible to see. So I couldn't resist it. And do I trust Trump or RFK or fucking JD Vance? No, I don't. But I can't expect Kamala to do any of that shit that I just said when she is basically, spoken in the opposite direction. And on top of that, all of the firearm related issues that we have with her. Yeah, there's a risk Trump might ban bump stocks again or something, but it's like Kamala has actually said multiple times, campaigned on, that she is going to get rid of semi-automatic firearms. And how am I supposed to just let that happen? I mean, come on. Anyway, interesting night, guys. Last night I got burned the fuck out. I felt like shit today. I was just tired all day. It was worth it though. It was a lot of fun last night. I might need to get some more water. Steve, you don't trust anyone. Thought, though. Amendment 3 and 4. Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me pull up some stuff. Oh fuck. Okay, so let me we'll screen share here. We'll take a look at the amendments. Guys, how did 3 not pass? I mean, I'm probably going to be still getting my stuff where I get it regardless, but that's kind of crazy. Amendment 1, require partisan elections. Yeah, so in Florida, you need 60% of positive, 50% yes, pro on a bill for it to pass, which is stupid. In my opinion, that is actually stupid. It's called the supermajority bill. This is a law that they passed in Florida like 20 years ago about, I think it was something like that, 2000 something. Hold on. Let me look this up actually. And let me show you something interesting about this bill. Why can't god damn it, where's the no. Where is this? So back in the day when I looked this up, it was easy. It was easy to find this. Yeah, okay, so I found this at least. Here, I'll show you. Hold on. So I was about right. It was about 20 years ago. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, about 20 years ago, Florida passed the supermajority bill or law, whatever. Until the mid 2000s, amendments needed 50% plus one to pass. But consistent with the recommendations of Florida Tax Watch, a 60% threshold was instituted, ironically, by a constitutional amendment itself by voters in 2006. This higher threshold has prevented a number of amendments from being made over time. What is even more ironic, and I'm surprised that they did not put this in here, and we'll go try to find it, but I couldn't find it on this first page of Google results. Didn't seem like it popped up. Okay, we'll look it up by 2006. Maybe I can narrow it down to prove what I'm about to say. But this bill, think about this, guys. This is Inception right here. This is Billception. This bill in Florida, 2006, they passed a bill to make it so that you need 60% support to pass a bill. Okay? So the bill that was passed to change the law to make it you to where we need 60%, you need the 60% majority, a super majority in favor. That bill passed with less than 60%. I know it sounds like maybe I laid it out too complicated, too wordy, maybe. The law is right now that you need 60%, a supermajority, you need 60% support in Florida. That law was passed in 2006, and the law got less, or the bill got less than 60% support. So this bill that it's in implemented, this bill that's been implemented does not meet the standards of itself. You guys get what I'm saying? This bill passed without 60% majority, but it imposes that you must get 60% to pass a bill. So the only reason this 60% super majority law in Florida, the only reason it passed is because there wasn't a 60% supermajority law already. It's ironic, you know, it's fucked up. It doesn't even meet up to its own standards. I just saw when I found that out years ago, I was like, that is fucked up. And I only found that out because I think it was one of the times we tried to pass medical cannabis here and it failed. I think it failed once or twice and then it got passed after. And one of those times, probably the only time when it failed, I looked up, I was like, where the fuck did this supermajority bullshit come from? I looked it up and it passed with like 54% or 52. It was like something low like that. Hold on, let me see if I can find it just to show you. Oh, wait, hold up. I'm trying to find this. That's funny. I put 2006 and it doesn't even come up on the first page. What are you fucking people doing? I'm reading. Hold on a second. God damn it. Why are they not giving the results here? So I see it listed again. Um, so this is what year? Amendment 3. Okay, hold on. Let me search this a different way. God damn, Google, you are so stupid. Let's see if they have it on here. Oh, here we go. Okay, so they someone else pointed this out. Let me show you. So I didn't remember this wrong. Um why do Florida amendments need 50% or 60% to votes to pass? Sorry. Okay, Amendment 3 and 4 are projected to fail despite being approved by the majority of Florida voters. That's so fucking stupid. Here's why. Majority of Florida's voted to approve Amendment 3. According to preliminary results, voters yes on Amendment 3, while yes on Amendment 4. So 55, 57% yeses on 3 and 4. Why did they not pass then? Huh? Why Florida amendments don't pass with 50%? Florida, along with most other states, used to require a simple 50% majority to pass a ballot measure. However, things changed back in 2006 when an amendment raised the threshold for voter approval to 60%. As the Tallahassee Democrat reports, the amendment, ironically, passed with just 57%. So there you have it. This bill got passed, and it made the rule that you need 60% to pass a bill. This bill did not get 60% to implement the rule that you need to get 60% to win. You know, that's how that works. It's just the government, guys. It makes perfect sense. So, yeah, that's fun. Okay. I can close these out. Amendment results. Let's get back to this page, I guess. That shit's fucking crazy. That's Florida for you. Constitutional right to hunt and fish. Recreational marijuana. You guys fucking suck. 44% no. Florida Amendment creates constitutional right to abortion. 42% no. Exemption for inflation. So yeah, 5 passed, and then public financing for political campaigns, no. That was almost 50-50. Damn. 49.6. That's a bitch. You know, and I probably wouldn't be spending a lot of time up in them stores. You know, they're going to, it is probably going to be expensive. Who the fuck knows how bad they're going to tax it. It would be nice just to know if my, you know, if my supplier is not available, I can just go to the store. Let me get another bottle of water. I got one in here. Hold on. Oh my God. So yeah, guys, wild night last night. Sorry, I had to turn the AC down too. It's fucking hot in here. So yeah, let me watch some of Trump's acceptance speech. Have you guys seen any of it? You don't have legal weed in Florida? No, we don't. It's a bitch. It basically is. It basically is. It's like no one gets busted for it anymore. I mean, I think I was the last person to get arrested for weed in Florida. Happened a few years ago. I paid $500 to an attorney and it just went away. That's how the law works. You get arrested, you just pay an attorney $500 and then it goes away. That's justice. It's the justice system. Okay. Trump's speech. Let's check that out. I truly have not seen any of this. I saw 5 seconds. Oh, fuck. What am I typing? Jesus Christ. Okay.
Grab a car.
God, The Rock. Get out of here. Jesus.
Well, I want to thank you all very much. This is great. These are our friends. We have thousands of friends on this incredible movement. This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. And Frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country and maybe beyond. And now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to.
Junior Coltrane, are you starting shit with people in my chat? I've actually been going off. Once in a while, I look over here and you're fighting with somebody. You loved the map last night? What, this map? This fucking map that kept falling? Or the various maps that I was using online? You voted no on both? Yeah, so I get it. People had issues with it. I don't know. It did. Part of me was just worried that it's just a big, it's just fucking John Morgan putting more money in his fucking pockets, lining his fucking pockets with extra dollar bills. Okay, I fucking voted yes just to put more fucking money in his pocket. That's what it kind of felt like. And there is probably an argument to say, okay, if we got it legalized recreationally with that bill, we could just legalize to grow it soon enough. Probably by the fucking midterms in 2 years, we probably could have done that. Regardless, have it legal to grow. I don't know if this is going to slow the process even more, or maybe whatever next bill they put up is going to be written a little better. There's going to be less to, debate about with it or have concerns. They'll probably throw in that you can grow it, and then it'll probably fucking pass. We'll see, though. What do you, Ice-T, serious question if you're still in here. What was your reasoning for not wanting the Cannabis Amendment 3 to pass? We'll get back to this. Let some of this play. God damn, it's 11:15 already.
Help our country heal. We're going to help our country heal. We have a country that needs help, and it needs help very badly. We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country. And we made history for a reason tonight, and the reason is going to be just that. We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this crazy? But it's a political victory that our country has never seen before, nothing like this. I want to thank the American people for the extraordinary honor of being elected your 47th president and your 45th president. And every citizen, I will fight for you, for your family, and your future. Every single day, I will be fighting for you, and with every breath in my body, I will not rest until we have delivered the strong, safe, and prosperous America that our children deserve and that you deserve. This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have to have. This is a magnificent victory for the American people that will allow us to make America great again. And in addition to having won the battleground states of North Carolina, I love these places, Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. We are now winning in Michigan, Arizona, Nevada, and Alaska, which would result in us carrying at least 315 electoral votes. But it's much easier doing what the networks did or whoever called it, because there was no other path. There was no other path to victory. We also have won the popular vote. That was great. Very proud of that.
Bro, that's incredible. He actually got the fucking popular vote too. That's fucking nuts.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You know, winning the popular vote was very nice. Very nice, I will tell you. It's a great feeling of love. We have a great feeling of love in this very large room with unbelievable people standing by my side. These people have been incredible. They've made the journey with me, and we're going to make you very happy. We're going to make you very proud of your vote. I hope that you're going to be looking back someday and say that was one of the truly important moments of my life when I voted for this group of people beyond the president, this group of great people. America has given us an unprecedented and powerful mandate. We have taken back control of the Senate. Wow, that's good. And the Senate races in
Just sped it up a little bit, guys.
Montana, Nevada, Texas, Ohio.
I can't be on super late. I was just checking back in with tonight's stream and recapping a little bit. Guys, last night took it out of me. I wasn't even prepared to do a 6-hour stream. I wasn't. I was at level 10, 11 the whole fucking time. I wasn't prepared for that.
Michigan, Wisconsin, the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, were all won by the MAGA movement. They helped so much. And in those cases, every one of them, we worked with the senators. They were tough races. And I mean, the number of victories in the Senate was absolutely incredible. And we did tele-rallies. We did tele-rallies with each one of them. And sometimes we did 2 or 3 and it was amazing to look at all of those victories. Nobody expected that, nobody. So I just wanted to thank you very much for that. And you have some great senators and some great new senators. And it also looks like we'll be keeping control of the House of Representatives. And I want to thank Mike Johnson. I think he's doing a terrific job. Terrific job. I want to also thank my beautiful wife, Melania, First Lady. Who has the #1 best-selling book in the country. Can you believe that? Yeah. Oh, no, she's done a great job. Works very hard to help people. So I just want to thank her. But I want to thank my whole family, my amazing children, and they are amazing children. And we all think our children are.
Yeah, they're not crackheads. How about that, guys? The president's children are not well, currently they are, but in a couple months, our president won't have crackheads for children, for their kids. That will be truly a moment of honor and dignity for our country when the commander-in-chief doesn't have children that are crackheads. What a moment.
Everybody here thinks their children are amazing, but that's a good thing when you think they are. But Don, Eric, Ivanka, Tiffany, Barron, Laura, Jared, Kimberly, Michael, thank you.
Barron is 6'9". He is a Nephilim. He's Anunnaki. Fucking 7-foot tall giant Anunnaki.
You all, what a help. What a great. My father-in-law, Victor, is tremendous. And we miss very much Melania's mother, Amalia. We miss Amalia, don't we, huh? She would be very happy right now, standing on this stage. She'd be so proud. She was a great woman, that one. Beautiful inside and out. She was a great woman. I want to be the first to congratulate.
Is he saying he's been inside of her? Oh, no.
Or great, now I can say, Vice President-elect of the United States. And is absolutely.
He can fuck any couch he wants to fuck now. Good for him.
Remarkable and beautiful.
You earned it, JD Vance. You called Trump Hitler and you still ended up his vice president. Damn good job, sir.
Usha Vance. And he's a feisty guy, isn't he? You know, I've said, go into the enemy camp. And you know, the enemy camp is certain networks. And a lot of people don't like to, sir, do I have to do that? He just goes, okay. Which one? CNN, MSDNC? He'll say, all right, thank you very much. He actually looks like, he's like the only guy I've ever seen. He really looks forward to it. And then he just goes in and absolutely obliterates them. Say a couple of words here.
Wild. Well, Mr. President, I appreciate you allowing me to join you on this incredible journey. I thank you for the trust that you placed in me. And I think that we just witnessed the greatest political comeback in the history of the United States of America. And under President Trump's leadership, we're never going to stop fighting for you, for your dreams, for the future of your children. And after the greatest political comeback in American history, we're going to lead the greatest economic comeback in American history under Donald Trump's leadership.
Thank you very much. Jeez.
Hey guys.
That was quick. I know I got it sped up a little bit, but that was a few quick words.
We brought a truckload of magic. What would you like to make disappear?
All that stuff out there. When you want junk.
What if this lady had cat corpses under piles of books and stuff in the house? This is like how they end an episode of Hoarders, when the dump truck shows up and then the dump truck is here and they've got a team of like 30 people to carry out bags of trash and dead animals buried under everything, and they don't want to let them throw the stuff out. It's like we got to watch. That's what we'll do one night when we got now that the election's over, we'll have our topics of discussion will be a little bit more freed up, a little bit more loose on here. Thank God. Hopefully my stream isn't so politic centered, themed. Okay, and we can watch some episodes of Hoarders together and stuff, because there's some good ones that are unknown gems that are out there. But anyway, good times.
He turned out to be a good choice. I took a little heat at the beginning, but he was. I knew the brain was a good one, about as good as it gets. And we love the family, and we're going to have a great 4 years, and we're going to turn our country around, make it something very.
JD Vance might work out just fine for this, but guys, we didn't need any more. Seriously, we didn't need any more trouble with having to pick someone that's talked shit about Trump. I mean, that was just in no way an advantage. There's no way that anyone interpreted that as some kind of advantage. Like, oh yeah, he speaks his mind. It's like, that's the only. There's no other way to defend that.
Special. It lost that.
Unnecessary trouble. Well, we're here. We're here, guys.
Lost that little. It lost that little thing called special. We have to make it so. We're going to make this so great. It's the greatest country, and potentially the greatest country in the world by far. And right now, we're going to just work very hard to get all of that back. We're going to make it the best it's ever been. We can do that. If we had to wait longer, I don't know. It was going bad, and it was going bad fast. We're going to have to seal up those borders, and we're going to have to let people come into our country. We want people to come back in, but we have to let them come back in, but they have to come in legally. Let me also express my tremendous appreciation for Susie and Chris, the job you did. Susie, come here. Come here, Susie. Chris.
Oh, who's Susie?
Come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay sort of in the back, let me tell you. The ice maiden. We call her the ice maiden, right? Come here, Chris. Come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay in the background. She's not in the background. Come here, Susie.
This was unexpected, but I just want to thank, obviously, President Trump for this journey. It was a great one, and he's a hell of a candidate. He's going to be a hell of a great 47th president. And this team that we had, the best team, and, of course, even my boss, Susie Wiles, the best. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, Susie. Look at this. I've never seen her be shot before.
I don't know who those people are. They're probably friends with Epstein or something. Who the fuck knows?
Susie, they're great.
Susie, get out here. We want to know who the fuck you are. We better not start Googling and finding that you were on the Lolita Express or something. Who the fuck are you? Why are you hiding?
Everybody up here is great. Everybody up here is very special. But the Trump, who did you say? Oh, let me tell you, we have a new star. A star is born, Elon. Now he is. Now he's an amazing guy. We were sitting together tonight. He spent 2 weeks in Philadelphia and different parts of Pennsylvania campaigning.
So you think you know Wix, Do you really?
No, I don't.
First up, we've got
You know, he sent the rocket up 2 weeks ago, and I saw that rocket, and I saw it coming down. I saw it. It was, when it left, it was beautiful, shiny white. When it came down, it didn't look so pretty. It was going 10,000 miles an hour, and it was burning like hell. I said, what happened to your paint job? He said, we've never made a paint that could withstand that kind of heat. And but I saw it come down and turn around, and it was, you know, it's like 22 stories tall, by the way. It looks a little smaller than that, but it's big. And it came down, and you saw that fire burning. And I'm saying, only Elon can do this. It must be an Elon. And I told the story. I told it last night. I had a man on the phone. I had the screen muted, no sound. I was talking to a very important man, happens to be here, and a very important guy, one of the most important people in, I would say, the country, actually. But, you know, I was president, and now it looks like I was going to be maybe president again, so I figured I could ask him to hold. So I asked him to hold, and because, especially because you're going to be president again, they hold. So I took the phone down, and I'm looking at the screen. I'm seeing this crazy thing that's going around and coming down. It looks like it's going to crash into the gantry. And I said, oh, no. And I said, do me a favor, do you mind holding for a couple of minutes? I want to see this. I thought it was a space age movie or something. I put the phone down, but I didn't pick it up for 45 minutes, and he was holding. But this spaceship came down, and I saw those engines firing, and it looked like it was over. It was going to smash. And then I saw the fire pour out from the left side, and I put it straight. And it came down so gently, and then it wrapped those arms around it, and it held it. And just like you hold your baby at night, your little baby. And it was a beautiful thing to see. And I called Elon. I said, Elon, was that you? He said, yes, it was. I said, who else can do that? Can Russia do it? No. Can China do it? No. Can the United States do it other than you? No. Nobody can do that. I said, that's why I love you, Elon. That's
Can Jeff Bezos do it?
great. And you know, when we had the tragic Hurricane Helene, and it hit, in particular, hit North Carolina, they were really devastated. The water, this was a big water, as big as we've ever seen, water hurricane. It built lakes out of nothing. Fields became lakes, and the danger was unbelievable. And the people from North Carolina came to me and they said, would it be possible, at all possible, for you to speak to Elon Musk? We need Starlink. I said, what's Starlink? It's a form of communication. So I called Elon, and I'll tell you what, he had, and it was very dangerous. People would die. They had no communication. All the wires went down. I called Elon Musk. I said, Elon, you have something called Starlink. Is that right? Yes, I do. What the hell is it? He said, it's a communication system that's very good. I said, Elon, they need it really, really badly in North Carolina. Can you get it? He had that there so fast. It was incredible. So, and it was great. It saved a lot of lives. He saved a lot of lives. But he's a character. He's a special guy. He's a super genius. We have to protect our geniuses. We don't have that many of them. We have to protect our super geniuses. I want to thank some of the guys. You know, we have up here today the U.S. Open champion. He's fantastic. Albert, slightly longer than me. It's a little bit longer than me. Just a little bit. Bryson DeChambeau is up here someplace. What happened to Bryson? Where is he? Bryson. Oh, he was shot. He's hitting balls. Oh, he's on the way. He's hitting balls. Bryson. Oh, look at him. He's got a great career going. Great U.S. Open, Bryson. That's a fantastic job. And we also have a man, Dana White, who has done some job. He's a tough guy. So Dana started UFC and came to me, do you mind if I use your, nobody wanted to give him a rinse because they said it's a rough sport, a little rough. And I helped him out a little bit, and I went, and I said, this is the roughest sport I've ever seen, but I began to like it, and he loved it, and nobody's done a better job in sports. And you know, he's a very motivational kind of a guy, what he does. He gets these fighters, and they really go at it, and it's become one of the most successful sports enterprises anywhere at any time. It's doing so well. I'd like to ask Dana just to say a couple of words, because people love to hear from him.
Nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does.
Whoa. Right out the gate. Hey, Jesus. Okay, we get it.
This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hardworking man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family. I want to thank some people real quick. I want to thank the Nelk boys, Aiden Ross, Theo Vaughn, Bustin' with the Boys, and last but not least, the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan. And thank you, America. Thank you. Have a good night.
We did it, Joe. We did it.
That is a piece of work. No, he's really an amazing guy. But most of all, I want to thank the millions of hardworking Americans across the nation.
Gummed up. What's up, bro? Up in the chat. What's up, family? Thanks for checking out the stream. How you doing? You're in Canada, right? This motherfucker's growing his own plants. We ain't doing that in Florida. Whether that bill passed or not, we ain't doing that in Florida. You're allowed to grow your own alligator. You can't grow your own weed plant. You can have a pet gator in Florida. Can't have a pet weed plant.
Who have always been the heart and soul of this really great movement. We've been through so much together, and today you showed up in record numbers to deliver a victory like really, probably like no other. This was something special, and we're gonna pay you back. We're gonna do the best job. We're gonna turn it around. It's got to be turned around. It's got to be turned around fast, and we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna do it in every way, with so many ways, but we're gonna do it in every way. This will forever be remembered as the day the American people regained control of their country. So I just want to say that on behalf of this great group of people, these are hardworking people. These are fantastic people, and we can add a few names like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He came in, and he's going to help make America.
Hell yeah, guys. I pretended his name was on the ballot. When I looked at the ballot, it said Trump and Vance, but what I read was Trump, Kennedy Jr. Okay. That's what I saw when I filled in that bubble.
America healthy again.
Bobby, or what did he say? Make America healthy again? You better, motherfucker.
So I just want to say that on behalf of this great group of people, these are hardworking people. These are fantastic people, and we can add a few names like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He came in, and he's going to help make America healthy again.
Healthy again. Fuck yeah. Let's do it. Guys, you can look at the pictures from an American beach from like the 1950s, and everyone on the beach is more ripped than me. You can see the videos of like fucking, high school kids, physical education, where every single kid in the class goes across on the monkey bars and they all have six packs. That used to be what everybody was in shape. That was how it is. Obviously, it's what they're putting in the food. Yeah, people aren't quite as active as they used to be, but kids can't even do the monkey bars at school anymore. They physically can't. It's not like they just won't because they don't feel like it. They can't. They're already too fucked up by the time they get into school. They're fucking up our food, guys. I'm telling you. I've been through a long journey with changing my diet up, and I'm telling you, I feel completely different right now. Paying attention to what I eat, eating stuff that I actually think is good for me and organic sources compared to 5 years ago, 3 to 5 years ago, when I was just kind of tried to eat healthy, but would eat bullshit and fast food all the time. I felt like dog shit. And I had bad anxiety problems too. Let me just say, I've gotten just about complete control of my anxiety problems. And I think 90% of the issue is diet. I hope RFK Jr. cleans shit up. Do it, bro, please. I want to see the lefties complain that we're taking fluoride out of the water. Go fucking buy fluoride from Dow Chemical and add it to your own fucking water at home, bitch. Don't make me bathe and drink your fucking fluoride water. I just want regular water. Is that so much to ask? Water without poison in it? Is that too much to ask in America? Thank you.
And now he's a great guy, and he really means it. He wants to do some things, and we're going to let him go to it. I just said, but Bobby, leave the oil to me. We have more liquid gold, oil and gas. We have more liquid gold than any country in the world, more than Saudi Arabia. We have more than Russia. Bobby, stay away from the liquid gold. Other than that, go have a good time, Bobby. We're going to be paying down debt. We're going to be reducing taxes. We can do things that nobody else can do. Nobody else is going to be able to do it. China doesn't have what we have. Nobody has what we have. But we have the greatest people also. Maybe that's the most important thing. This campaign has been so historic in so many ways. We've built the biggest, the broadest, the most unified coalition. They've never seen anything like it in all of American history. They've never seen it. Young and old, men and women, rural and urban. And we had them all helping us tonight. When you think, I mean, I was looking at it, I was watching it. They had some great analysis of the people that voted for us. Nobody's ever seen anything like that. They came from all quarters, union, non-union, African-American, Hispanic.
Bro, how about, for real, how about the Jews voting blue this year? What the fuck? Guys, I was seriously like, I guess I think the Muslim population is probably a lot higher in America. I seriously have not looked this up. That has got to be true. Because I think the Muslims, at least I saw someone had posted that the Jews in America have voted overwhelmingly for Kamala Harris, Kamala, whatever her name is. So about 3.5 million Muslim population in the United States. Huh. Says Jewish population is 7.5 mil. I really thought the Muslim population might be higher now. Wow, I actually am surprised by that. I don't know what. I guess all of the Muslim drama over the past, like, well, since 2001. Okay. Ever since then, you just assume that there's more of them here because, publicly it's a big problem. It's presented as a big problem. He tried to ban them from coming here.
American, Asian American, Arab American, Muslim American. We had everybody, and it was beautiful. It was a historic realignment, uniting citizens of all backgrounds around a common core of common sense. We're the party of common sense. We want to have borders. We want to have security. We want to have things be good, safe. We want great education. We want a strong and powerful military, and ideally, we don't have to use it. We had no wars. 4 years, we had no wars, except we defeated ISIS. We defeated ISIS in record time, but we had no wars. They said, he will start a war. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars. But this is also a massive victory for democracy and for freedom. Together, we're going to unlock America's glorious destiny. We're going to achieve the most incredible future for our people. Yesterday, as I stood at my...
Yes, so Dearborn results, Dearborn, Michigan. Voters in largest Arab American city back Trump in U.S. presidential elections. Let me see if they have it broken down. Yeah, so we knew this was going to happen, right? That the Muslims were going to be pissed off. Holy fuck. Bro, Jill Stein almost beat Kamala Harris in Michigan. Or Dearborn, at least. Dearborn. Hold on, let me screen share with you guys because this is actually kind of crazy. Guys, the fucking third-party candidate got more votes than Kamala in Dearborn. That is crazy. That is actually crazy to me. I'm not out of my mind. Like, what? That's actually nuts. Voters, Michigan, Dearborn, largest majority Arab American city in the United States, appear to have overwhelmingly supported Donald Trump in a clear protest against the Biden administration's handling of Israel's war on Gaza. The final count in Michigan, where Vice President and Democrat candidate Kamala Harris was likely to win, has yet to be called. But early reports show 47% of Dearborn voters backing Trump, with 27% of votes going to Harris and 21% to Green Party candidate Jill Stein. She almost got beat by Jill Stein. Muslim vote may cost her Michigan, a determinative swing state. Jesus Christ. It all came down to Gaza. Khalid Baydown, a law professor at the University of Detroit, Mercy, posted on X earlier Wednesday. No, bro, that's probably right. You know what? And I have to say, with the situation, again, who knows how bad it would have gotten if it were Trump in office for the past 4 years. But I kind of said this last night, guys. It's from COVID to the fucking October 7th bullshit and Ukraine. Whoever the fuck was in office during all of this shit is just bound to have a little bit of mud on their fucking knees when when they go to run again. And blood on their hands. Okay, that's just like regardless, yeah, we can all agree. I've said it 100 times. Kamala was so fucking fake and cringe. It's disgusting that she was even picked. But regardless of who they picked, whoever it was had a fight on their hands. There's just way too much bullshit that's been going on. Whoever would have been in office the past 4 years would have had their next term compromised due to all the fucking bullshit. If things went even remotely like they've gone the past 4 years, that's a stain on anyone's record. Where were we? Okay, back to the Trump page. Hold on.
Last stop on the campaign trail. I'll never be doing a rally again. Can you believe it? I think we've done 900 rallies approximately from them. Can you imagine? 901 something.
Big E, good evening, bro. Thank you for coming to chill. Yeah, I'm on late as fuck. I'm getting off here in a minute, though. We're just going to get through this, and I'm going to head out of here. So tomorrow we can get back to a normal schedule, Friday or Thursday. Thursday.
A lot of rallies. And it was sad. Everybody was sad. Many people, I said, this is our last rally. But now we're going on to something that's far more important, because the rallies were used for us to be put in this position where we can really help our country. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make our country better than it ever has been. And I said that many people have told me that God spared my life for a reason. And that reason was to save our country and to restore America to greatness. And now we are going to fulfill that mission together. We're going to fulfill that mission. The task before us will not be easy, but I will bring every ounce of energy, spirit, and fight that I have in my soul to the job that you've entrusted to me. This is a great job. There's no job like this. This is the most important job in the world. Just as I did in my first term, we had a great first term, a great first term. I will govern by a simple motto: promises made, promises kept. We're going to keep our promises. Nothing will stop me from keeping my word to you, the people. We will make America safe, strong, prosperous, powerful, and free again. And I'm asking every citizen all across our land to join me in this noble and righteous endeavor. That's what it is. It's time to put the divisions of the past 4 years behind us. It's time to unite. And we're going to try. We're going to try. We have to try. And it's going to happen. Success will bring us together. I've seen that. I saw that in the first term. When we became more and more successful, people started coming together. Success is going to bring us together. And we are going to start by all putting America first. We have to put our country first for at least a period of time. We have to fix it, because together we can truly make America great again for all Americans. So I want to just tell you what a great honor this is. I want to thank you. I will not let you down. America's future will be bigger, better, bolder, richer, safer, and stronger than it has ever been before. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much.
Listing your vacation rentals on Booking.com opens the door to more guests.
Wow.
Like this bunch.
Wow. So I'm trying to, maybe they don't have this up yet. 12 pages. Hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Going back. Hold on. Let me screen share what I got up here just so I don't leave y'all out in left field. What percent of Muslims voted for Trump? So I got 2020 bullshit on here. Five days ago. Fuck off. Split on who to support. Muslim and Arab American leaders give a range of endorsements or none at all. As presidential election nears, Rima Mohammed is busy talking to people about the choices they will face on their ballots. Muslims still holding back. Okay. As a Muslim Palestinian American school board trustee and one of Michigan's 2 uncommitted delegates for this summer's Democratic National Convention, she has yet to decide how she will vote herself. She is encouraging people to vote their conscience, but with a clear understanding of the risks and benefits of each choice. I'm still holding on to hope that Vice President Kamala Harris will change course on how the U.S. responds to the Israel-Hamas war, Mohammed said. I still don't know, to be honest, what I'm going to do. I'm holding my ballot until November 5th. I don't blame you. A lot of attention is focused on the swing state of Michigan, where and guys, look, what the fuck? I mean, I get it's just like I feel like regardless who was in there, they would have had some trouble with the Muslim vote this time around, probably. Even Trump, I mean, I don't know all the comments he's made on the Israel conflict, but he was like, it needs to be ended fast, end it quickly, da da da. Where were we? Change course. Okay. Okay. More than 310,000 people of Middle Eastern or North African ancestry call Michigan home, according to the 2020 census data, and there are more than 200,000 Muslim American voters in the state, according to Mgauge, including many Asian, Arab, and Black Americans. For many Muslim and Arab Americans, Israel's wars in Gaza, Lebanon, and wider Middle East are personal, and so is this election. These voters have a wide range of views about how Harris and Trump would handle the war, and the past several weeks have brought a flurry of opinions from prominent Muslim and Arab American community leaders about the best choice for the ballot box. Mgauge Action, the advocacy arm of the largest Muslim American Get Out the Vote organization, officially endorsed Harris on September 25th to prevent Trump from returning to the White House. The organization states, this endorsement is not an agreement with Vice President Harris on all issues, but rather an honest guidance to our voters regarding the difficult choice they confront at the ballot box. That's interesting. There's some of them still that were saying to vote for Harris. Organization acknowledges the moral dilemma some Muslim American voters feel, but argues that the votes for third-party candidate in swing states are how Trump was elected in 2016. And that's exactly, holy fuck, guys. That's exactly what happened. Her and Jill Stein were almost tied in Dearborn. That is incredible. The third-party candidate is supposed to be like almost ignored. That's crazy. That goes to show you how fucking pissed off they were, guys. These goddamn Muslims were so pissed. They, in effect, voted. They did like a half vote for Donald Trump. Every vote for Jill Stein was a half vote for Trump by these fucking Muslims. They were just so pissed about the Gaza shit. That's interesting. Third party, Gaza. Yeah. Okay. Several prominent elected officials, including Dearborn Mayor Abdullah Hammoud, have declined to endorse anyone for president. That means they want Trump, but they don't want to say it. The Arab American Political Action Committee has endorsed both Republicans and Democrats since 1998. The organization, alongside newspaper The Arab American News, declined to endorse anyone for president or U.S. Senate, advising people to not vote for any presidential candidate while still urging them to vote for the many local races down ballot for which they have made endorsements. By not voting for either Trump or Kamala, we are not staying silent. To the contrary, we are making a powerful statement and sending a clear message. We refuse to endorse candidates who do not care about us or our concerns, continue to divide America and are complicit in an active genocide. Our votes matter, and withholding them will show that we cannot be ignored or taken for granted, the endorsement read. So this is basically what Nick Fuentes tried to do within the conservative groups, within the Republican Party. He tried to tell people to not vote for Trump because that would send a message. That didn't work out. Hold the fuck up. Okay. A national poll in late October from the Council on American Islamic Relations, the nation's largest Muslim civil rights and advocacy organization, showed that 42% of Muslim American voters support Green Party candidate Jill Stein, 41% support Harris, and 9.8% support Trump. Holy fuck. Fewer than 1% of voters remain undecided at this point. So yeah, that is crazy. Wow. 42% supported Jill. Bro, the fucking Muslims are they're paying attention to what the fucking politicians are saying, I guess. They keep up with it. That's crazy. All right. All right, guys. It's fucking midnight. I got to get off here and get some goddamn sleep. Fuck, man. I got to put up the intro, make sure this. All right. Thank you guys for checking out the stream. This has been Dark Times with Dark Matt Steve. Okay, the election was fucking insane last night. We didn't get legal weed, but we got Trump. Oh my God. Holy shit. You think I can return this map to Office Depot? You think they'll take it back? I guess I'll keep it, right? AZ. Yes, I bought pour Donald Trump. I like Donald Trump. Donald Trump is good, Jess. Start over. I just got here. Oh, fuck. AZ, I'd love to hang with you, bro. I got to get out of here. Put on last night's stream. It's a 6-hour video. Holy fuck, guys. I had no pants on last night, and I was kicking my legs up like this with no pants on. Just like... We were going crazy in here. We were going crazy. Anyway, guys, it's been fun tonight. We'll be back on tomorrow. We'll see how this goes. You know what? I am waiting to fully celebrate I'm waiting until he gets sworn in. We don't know who is going to try to pull what. They try to keep him off the fucking ballot, guys. Remember this, okay? I hear last night, buddy, you might want to work on your English. Trump is going to be president, bro. You don't want to get deported. AZ, goodbye now. Yes, sir. Thank you. I don't know if you're in the United States, but if you are, work on that English, bro. I don't need you getting kicked out of the country. I need as much support as I can. I guess you can watch the stream from Mexico, right? Do they have internet there? Okay, anyway. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'll be back on. Should be around 8 o'clock or so. But take care, guys. For real. Look, politics is politics. If there's any, I doubt there's a lot of lefties that are watching this. But look, guys, it's going to be all right, okay? I truly do think it's going to be all right. Don't cry because they're taking fluoride out of your water, okay? Please. It's going to be all right. You can add fluoride. Put some fucking toothpaste into your drinking water if you want some fluoride, okay? It's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. He's from Louisiana. Who is? AZ? Do you know who that is? Do you guys know each other? What the fuck? Oh, okay, I thought you were actually the way you're typing in here. I guess you're trying to make me sound like a Mexican when I read it. Jess, I vote pour Donald Trump. I like Donald Trump. Oh, fuck. Okay. No, you don't know each other. All right, anyway. Yeah, it's been fun, guys. We'll see you tomorrow night. Let me get some goddamn sleep. I love you. For real. Thank you guys for the support. If you're in here, please hit the like button and subscribe and all that good stuff. Just start clicking buttons on my videos. I don't think whatever you click, I don't think it can hurt. You know, if a dislike, fucking, you know, any of those buttons around the video or whatever, just start clicking stuff. I think it helps. So I love you guys. Thanks for hanging. Who knows what the fuck we're gonna get into tomorrow? There's a couple things. There's I'll just say a small family of people is going viral a little bit, and I might talk about that tomorrow or Friday. We'll see. Kind of a more silly, fun time for us to watch some crazy shit. But anyway, we'll see what we're getting into, guys. He's back. Donald Trump is back. All right, lovers. I'll talk to you tomorrow.